I don't know if you have seen this video, but in case you have not seen this video, watch.
Why do you think that it's become common in the church for pastors to seem to have abundance, but there's poverty in their churches? Why? It is actually because of the mindset of the people. Because the people have been wired to think that if that pastor does not have the abundance, then he doesn't have the answer that they are looking for. So the abundance that that pastor is flaunting gives them hope that if they come to that church, that picture of abundance that that pastor has, one day they will what? But they are not realizing that the abundance that the pastor is getting is as a result of the generosity of a commonwealth of people. A pastor starts 30,000 people. If it is birthday, somebody will give him land. At least 100 will give him land. By the time they give, before you know it, the money we get for it is like 500 million. My friend, you will not get that kind of. Are you following what I'm saying? Pray from now till tomorrow. You will have to go and hustle. But the reason why that pastor is not going to distribute that thing is because he has understood the African mindset. That is what you think and call grace. And if you don't perceive that he has that grace, you will not come to church. You won't have money to service. So whether or not you will find a way to protect that, because for you, grace is not Bible teaching. Grace is not flowing in the things of the Spirit. Grace is not pastoring you well. What you call pastoral grace is that I just bought a new jet this morning. I come and wear Gucci in front of you, and I make sure the Gucci is here, and I put the tag. That you say, oh, my pastor is so grace.
So I would really like to applaud this man for what he has said, and it is high time that believers, Christians, begin to reason and think in this line, because you need to understand that every man of God, let me not use the word every, most men of God see ministry as a hustle, just like you see your 9 to 5 or a daily job. That is what it is for every man of God, most men of God. It's a hustle. They are trying to build an empire for themselves. They are trying to give their children a good lifestyle, a good life. You see their children go to abroad to school, go have good cars and all that. Listen, it's a hustle, and they are building these empires by building a following for themselves. So a pastor will have 500 members, 1,000 members, 10,000 members, 20,000 members, and then you see in the service you can say we have a project, or we need so amount of money. This person will bring 1,000. Let's say 1,000 people bring 1,000. 500 people bring 5,000. 20 people bring 50,000. 200 people bring. And you'll see that the man does not have to do anything from Monday to Saturday. Once it is Sunday, it's cash out moment for him. Do you understand it? So it's the same thing. You need to start operating in with this mentality if you want to have this kind of life. It is not by following grace and rubbing yourself on the floor, buying oil and handkerchief. You need to start doing the same thing that they are doing. Most men of God that you see sell olive oil, sell handkerchief, sell different kind of spiritual material. They are just cashing out from your ignorance. They are feeding off of your ignorance. Because it is the same thing with me. Okay, say for instance, I have a WhatsApp group of say like 500 people, and then I come tomorrow, I say I just created a course, and I said I'm selling it for 1,000 naira each, or 5,000 naira each, and everybody in that group will buy because they know I'm going to give value. They believe that if they buy the course, even if it is a rubbish course, they believe that if they buy the course, it is going to give them value. They will buy. Even if at the end of the day they didn't buy, say for instance, one of them had already bought a course I did, and they got value from it. If they buy another one and they didn't really get much value from it, they won't feel bad because they've already gotten value. It's the same thing. If you bought oil last week and it looks like something miraculous happened, if you buy an handkerchief this week and it does not work, you won't feel too bad about it. You say, okay, if I buy the next one, it will work. Or you don't just care. This is how the thing is. This is how it works. And then tomorrow you buy slippers. Next tomorrow you buy toothpaste. The following one you buy. While they are cashing out of all these things, you are the one. Because 1,000 naira does not look like so much money for you. But if you put it together, 10,000 people buy a product of 1,000 naira. Do you know how much that is? If 10,000 people buy a product of 2,000 naira, do you know how much that is? Now we hear that they are selling in dollars. Do you understand it? So if you want to live that same kind of life, it is not by tapping grace. It is by following the same template. Go and build a following for yourself. This is what influencers are doing. Build a following for yourself. Yes, build a following for yourself. Go to Telegram, build a following. In whatever profession you are in, build a following for yourself, whereby people can get value. They are following you because they can get value from you. That's how to do it. If you want to build an empire for yourself, have a following. build a following, people that will jump at whatever offer you bring to them. That's how it works. Anyways, this is just what I think. I might be wrong, I might be right, I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.